Lynn says, trying to transition to the bagpipes. I've been blowing for a month and a half and I'm about ready to quit. Please, any advice, help, but it's not getting any better. I blow several times a day, but barely get 5 minutes a shot before I want to pass out. Drones plugged, sometimes tenors unplugged. Easy read, brand new pipes. Coach says they're easy. Help. Right? This is kind of sad. Think about like all the work someone has to put in on the practice chanter to get to the point where they're transitioning to the pipes. And then this happens. Okay, now there is a better way, and we're about to release it at Dojo U, the new and updated transitioning to the pipes process, and we'll be releasing it in the form of a course. But okay, let's zero in on the issue here. Easy read. How will she know if the read is actually the correct strength for her? Right? Start by making sure you can blow 16 beats on that read. But then even before you put the read in the pipes, I would recommend starting with no drones, right? And doing the 4 questions of bagpipe maintenance, making sure the bagpipe is set up the right way and that the student, understands how to maintain it. Okay? Then I would play the pipes with no reeds going. You heard that right. 0 reeds going. I would put the pipes up under my shoulder and make sure I had great posture next. I wonder if Lynn has done that or not, right? And then I would open up one drone. I wouldn't start with the chanter. I would open up one drone and start to learn about, the different aspects of how a drone works, because anybody can play one drone.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And you won't be feeling like you're about to quit when that happens. And then 2 drones. Right? Then I would practice some strike-ins and some cutoffs, like no chanter, right? Until let the chanter be the last step. And then as long as we've got a chanter read that's the correct strength, you will be able to do it and it will be easy. Now I just saw this question from Barb. I still have days like that and I'm still uneven. Many times you still play with no drones. Barb, I recommend, especially once we release this transitioning to the pipes course, I recommend that you go back to square one and relearn. Because somewhere in that process, you will find what causes you to still have days like that.
It's unlikely that the 4 questions are all answered yes, or that the first 4 maintenance questions, even on a brand new set of pipes, there's air leaking somewhere. I guarantee it in Lynn's case. I guarantee it. There's got to be some air leaking there. And then, as Andrew said, check the reads. We got to go from the beginning, though, because Lynn or Barb, you guys have to be responsible for that instrument and know how to fix it and test it, because that's the only way, because it changes way too quickly. You can have a leak tomorrow that is easy to fix, but if you're not looking for it and you aren't responsible for it, it's going to plague you. So, and then, there's some issues maybe with the bag slipping out, but that gets back down to posture. And so that's why it's better to go through our new transitioning course, which is coming.